student, how are you? I hope you are doing well. So welcome back to cloud computing classes. So students, today we will discuss about the cloud computing service provider in briefly. So I have already given a short introduction of cloud computing services in previous lecture or video. So this section describes various cloud computing service provider for cloud computing technology. So there are several different forms of services that can be used in the cloud by the cloud service provider, including software as a service, computing platform for developing or hosting application known as a platform as a services, and an entire networking or computing infrastructure known as a infrastructure as a service model. So a cloud service provider that offer some component or services of cloud computing, that is infrastructure as a service, software as a service, or platform as a service. So cloud computing service provider are companies that offer network services, infrastructure services, or computing power services, or any other business related application in the cloud. So the cloud services are hosted in a data center that can be accessed by individual or company using network through internet connection. So there are various types of cloud service provider in market, but we are discussing about some important service provider for cloud computing technology. So major cloud service provider, the cloud services market present a range of providers, but public cloud companies have established themselves as dominant forces. So Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud Computing Services, Microsoft Azure Services, IBM Cloud Computing Services, Salesforce, and Rackspace. These are cloud computing service provider. So today worldwide cloud infrastructure service market share means Amazon 33%, Microsoft 13%, IBM 8%, Google 6%, and others 36%. So today I will discuss about Amazon Web Services. So Amazon Web Services, this is a very popular cloud computing service model. So you know AWS is a growing cloud computing platform which has a significant share of cloud computing with respect to its competitor. So AWS is geographically diversified into region to ensure system robustness and outage. So you can say that experts would manage electricity plant to provide reliable power supply at very low cost to these factories as a whole. The electricity could be generated with greater efficiency and the price in this model is also low. So Amazon Web Services Cloud follows a similar model where instead of building large scale infrastructure, so companies can opt for cloud services where they can get all infrastructure they could ever need. So AWS consists of many cloud services, that is computing power services, storage services, analytics services, management services, and mobility services, and application services. So here I discuss about to some point of AWS. So AWS consists of many cloud services that you can use in combination paired to your business or organizational needs. So to access the services, you can use the AWS management model, the command line interface or software development kit. So Amazon was the first major cloud provider with the 2006 offering of Amazon Simple Storage Services, that is known as a Amazon S3 model. So the Amazon Cloud Platform as well as Microsoft Azure Platform and the Google Cloud Platform, the vendors are currently engaged in developing cloud-based services around emerging technology such as machine learning, artificial intelligence, and containerization. So I discuss about. So Amazon Web Services is a cloud services from Amazon platform which provide services in the form of building blocks. These building blocks can be used to create and deploy any type of application in the cloud. So these services or building blocks are designed to work with each other and result in applications that are sophisticated and highly scalable. So what are the services provided by Amazon Web Services? And you can say that component of AWS, or you can say that services of AWS. So each type of services in this model are: first is compute services, second is storage services, third is database services, fourth is network and content delivery services, fifth is analytics services, sixth is management tool services, seventh is security services, eighth identify management group and user group services, ninth mobility and messaging services, 10th application services. So here I discuss about first is compute services. So compute services means the compute domain includes services related to compute workload. It includes the following services, that is Elastic Compute Cloud Model, Lambda Cloud Model, Elastic Beanstalk Model, Amazon Light Cell Model. cloud, you need computing power that is available 24 into 7. In traditional environment, you need to maintain the server physically as well as the software that run on it, and you also need a very good estimate of the amount of computing services that you need. In contrast, Amazon Web Services provides computing services which are on demand, more flexible, and in terms of capacity and need no physical maintenance. So second is storage services. So storage services means the storage domain includes services related data storage. It includes the following services. So first services is simple storage services. Second service is elastic block service. Third, Amazon Glacier service. Fourth, AWS Snowball services. So here I discuss about the storage services. So the simple storage services, that is S3 model from Amazon Elastic Block Storage and Cloud Front are three Amazon storage options. Storage in AWS is guaranteed by the pay-per-use model. Amazon S3 is an AWS storage offering which can store any amount of data you required. It is used for several reasons such as storing content, backing up, archiving and recovering an ancient, as well as storing data. Along with the first free copy of ECT2 of the free year, AWS also offer 5 GB of cloud storage and 20,000 GET requests as well as 5,000 free S3 requests from the S3 the first year. After the first year, the price is from $300 per 1 GB to 1 TB per month. So EBS means elastic block storage, is very useful for measuring EC2 sample. So prices are based on geographical reason such as the disk technology used and the required GB of reserved memory. So CloudFront is an excellent storage option. CloudFront is a software and this storage system used for developer and business organization that facilitate low latency, high speed data transfer. So third point is database. So database, as you know, along with the caching and data storage in the AWS petabyte area, the relational ladder and the NoSQL database are also included. So DynamoDB is a NoSQL database that offers large and economical storage. By using ECT2 and EBS, users can manage their own database in AWS. The relational database services means RDS and Amazon Redshift are two AWS databases. Amazon RDS is used to manage and expand MySQL, Oracle, SQL Server or PostgreSQL in AWS. So, based on examples of hours and amount of storage, RDS is used and Redshift is data storage service through which user can store data in column instead of rows. So prices are based on case hour such as $1 per hour. So some names of database software available in AWS model. So Amazon Aura, Amazon RDS, Amazon DynamoDB and Amazon Redshift. So first is Amazon Aurora. Amazon Aurora is a MySQL and PostgreSQL compatible relational database model, and Amazon Aurora is up to 5 times faster than standard MySQL database and 3 times faster than standard PostgreSQL database. So it provides the security, availability and reliability of commercial database at 1/10 the cost. So Amazon Aurora is fully managed by Amazon RDS software, which automate time-consuming administration tasks like hardware provisioning, database setup, patching and backup model. So Amazon Aurora features is distributed fault-tolerant self-healing storage system that auto-scales up to 64 TB per database instance. It delivers high performance and availability with up to 15 low latency read replicas, point-in-time recovery, continuous backup to Amazon simple storage services, and replication across 3 availability zones. So second is Amazon RDS. So Amazon RDS means Amazon Relational Database Services. So Amazon RDS is available on several database instances type optimized for memory, performance or input-output, and provides you with 6 familiar database engine to choose from, including Amazon Aurora, PostgreSQL, MySQL, MariaDB, Oracle database and SQL Server. So you can use the AWS database migration services to easily migrate or replicate your existing database or to Amazon RDS. And third is DynamoDB. So DynamoDB is a database software. So DynamoDB is a fully managed, fast and scalable NoSQL database solution that deliver reliable performance at any scale. So it is a schema-less database and only require a table name and a primary key to create a DynamoDB table. And fourth model is, or fourth service is network and content delivery service. So the networking and domain is used for isolating your network infrastructure, and content delivery is used for faster delivery of content. It includes the following services: Amazon root services and cloud fund services. So Amazon Virtual Private Cloud model provides versatile network performance in AWS, which means it provides integrated security and private cloud. So Virtual Private Cloud is free with EC2 model. So AWS Direct Connect follow users to connect directly to cloud that goes through the internet, and the price is per hour. And fifth service is analytics service. Analytics means data analysis services. So AWS provides data analysis services in all area with the use of Hadoop software and data transmission and real-time storage system. So data analyst, researcher and developer to process part of data, the evaluation is carried out by our Redshift also offer some analytic capabilities. And sixth service is management tool. Management tool means it consists of services which are used to manage other services in Amazon Web Service model. It includes the following services: AWS CloudWatch, AWS CloudFormation, AWS CloudTrail. So the AWS directly service connect AWS cloud to local location. CloudWatch control the cloud resources for AWS, and the AWS CloudTrail API require AWS user account. CloudTrail does it for free. So here I discuss about some point of CloudWatch. Amazon CloudWatch. Amazon CloudWatch is a monitoring tool for AWS cloud resources and the application that you run on AWS model. So CloudWatch collect data points over time and provide statistics about infrastructure, so we can then create alarms and trigger automated event based on those statistics. We can automatically scale system before it starts affecting users. It can be used to set alarms, visualize log and metrics side by side, take automated action for scaling, troubleshooting operational issues, and discover insight to optimize application. So next point is security. So AWS Security Hub gives you a comprehensive view of your high priority security alert and compliance status across AWS account. There are a range of powerful security tools at your disposal, from firewalls and endpoint protection to, and also it is used for compliance scanner. So but oftentimes this leaves your team switching back and forth between these tools to deal with hundred and sometimes thousands of security alert every day. So with Security Hub, Security Hub is a software of Amazon Web Services. So you now have a single place that aggregate, organize and prioritize your security alert or finding from multiple AWS services such as Amazon GuardDuty and Amazon Inspector. So that is next point is 8th point is Amazon Web Services identity and user access management. So identity management domain consists of services which are used to manage, to authenticate and provide security to your AWS resources. It consists of the following services: AWS IAM, AWS KMS, AWS Shield. So AWS identity and access management group enable you to securely control access to Amazon Web Services and resources for your users. So using IAM, you can create and manage Amazon Web Services user and groups and use permission to allow and deny their access to AWS resources. So IAM allows you to do the following services. That is, first is manage IAM users and their access. Second is manage IAM roles and their permission. Third, manage federated users and their permission. So first is manage IAM users and their access, means you can create users in IAM group, assign them individual security and create credential power, means access keys, password and multi-factor authentication available device. So or request temporary security credential to provide user access to AWS services and resources. So you can manage permission in order to control which operation a user can perform. So second point is manage IAM roles and their permissions. So in this point you can create roles in IAM and manage permission to control which operation can be performed by the entities or AWS services that assume the role. So you can also define which entity is allowed to assume the role. And third is manage federated user and their permission. So in this point you can enable identity federation to allow existing identities, means users, group and roles in your enterprise to access the AWS management console, call AWS API and access resources without the need to create an IAM user for each identity. So next point is mobile or mobility and messaging services. So the messaging domain consists of services which are used for queuing, notifying or emailing messaging services. So Amazon, Cognito and Mobile Analytics are two popular mobile AWS services. So Cognito ID users synchronize the data on their mobile devices. So here is synchronization of 10 GB cloud storage and 10 synchronization operation per month. So in addition, for every 10,000 transaction, it is obligated to pay around $0.15. So the use of data for 60 minutes comes with mobile analytics which track the application on the scale. So next and last point is application services. So application services means Amazon Simple Queue services is used to automate the workflow between different services. There is a special queue used to store messages. The service is free up to 1 million messages per month, and then for every million messages $0.50 is charged. So simple workflow service is a task management and coordination service for AWS. So 10,000 active tasks, 30,000 working days and 1,000 execution executed for 1 year are free for users. In addition, users pay approximately $0.001 per workflow. Of 1 million event is free, and on top of that the price is $1 per million. So student, this is a AWS model. So thank you very much.